Welcome in and welcome back to Universal Thoughts. It's Shakita, and we about to get into Leo's reading. Hello, Leo. Now, this is the second time I done did this shit, okay? And the first time I did it, you was going through some personal shit. You wanted to rekindle a friendship with an old friend, and you were also going through some relationship issues. You got a business that you thinking of doing, but you thinking of doing it with this friend that you're not cool with no more. And it's like you're working your way to talking to them again because you actually miss them as well. And not even just that, but since y'all have not talked and you've gone through shit that you've gone through and you have not had them to talk to, because that is who you talk to get everything out. Everything's been in your head. So it's been mentally fucked up for you because you have not had a release in a while, I guess. In a way that you usually would, I want to say. So, yeah, god damn. Let's see what's going to, I don't know if anybody knows this song by Nirvana, but it's called Rape Me. Y'all should look that up. Because it just came out the blue. All I heard was Rape Me. And I'm like, that's what I said, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Because it came on this side. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so look up that song. But what's going on with Leo the rest of July? New vision. I hear that. 12. Breaking down into 3. Business. Teamwork. Working together. Not just business. But that's what popped up. But yeah. 3 makes me think of teamwork and working together in the triad. What's going on with Leo the rest of July? What's pushing that is Beyond Illusion. 20 going into 2. Usually when I see 2s, I think of union and twin flames and shit. But for this one, I do sense a union. It don't have to necessarily be a twin flame. What's going on with Leo? The rest of July. Oh yeah, on my page, I will not be doing the same soul readings on here. I do have a channel, which is up in my channels, which is same soul journey, and that's where I will do all the readings like that, the twin flame readings. All right, I'm gonna take these. Slowing down. I'm not gonna take these. I'm not gonna take these. The miser. You have the miser. And 4. I feel like whoever you were with, okay, you don't have your own place. You live with someone. You're not by yourself. And this person that you're with, they're very penny pinching type. And mine, you know. They're real for self. Like, they're real for self. That shit's crazy. What's going on with it? Well, pushing that is the experiencing. And it's also 3. And that's just telling me that you gotta learn. You have to learn. Like, and one thing about it is, because I know some Leos, and some Leos feel like you can't teach them because they know everything. So it's going to be hard for you to learn. I'm going with the flow. God damn. Every time I say something, I feel like you're going with the flow of a breakup. A breakup just occurred. And it's like you're not stressing it. You're not sweating it too much. You got transformation, which is pushing that. And that's 13. Another 4. But yeah, you're just going with the flow. You're not going to let it stress you out or panic you because you have done that. Because it's like, y'all always do this. You have 6 success, which is like the victory card. And then you have laziness, 9. And that's Okay, I feel like success is just letting me know that what I was saying is like confirmation. But I feel like this laziness with this 9 is basically how you have not entered in your spiritual side. You've been spiritually lazy. And everybody's on the wave of being spiritually woke and shit, and you have not even entertained it. And I'm feeling like that's probably why you and certain people aren't really getting along, because you're not on the same frequency, you're not on the same level. You might be like that with a few people, where you're not on the same frequency or level anymore, and you're just trying to stay, but it's like it's not working. I'm sorry. I look high as shit. I'm not high. I wish, but I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy as hell. But yeah, you have not yet to dive into that spiritual aspect of yourself. So everyone's leaving you for participation. That's what you're not doing, and you need to do it. You need to participate. Like, the thing is, if you want everyone around you to stay in your life, or you want people to come back, then you're going to have to get on their wave. This is crazy to say, but that's what you're going to have to do, because that's what the move is. Everybody's waking up to who they are. Everyone is spiritually in tune, and they've been like this for years, and you still have not. So it's like by the time you catch up with them, they're somewhere else again. So because of the fact that you started so late, you just might always be behind. So you need to hurry up and get on the good foot. The good foot. Let's say get on the good shit. Abundance. Because that's what's waiting for you. Like, this shit is yours, and you're not trying to take it. It's right in your face. And I'm feeling like everything, all of your answers lies in meditation. And that's something that you just do not do. And look at that. What's pushing that? It's consciousness. Who was that? That's motherfucking Peace Eye. That is the consciousness of this world right now. And that's him letting you know, wake the fuck up. You're supposed to been doing this shit. Why you taking so long? Why you sleeping on me? Why you sleeping on me? And I bet you was one of the motherfuckers that was quick to be in church. Get the fuck out of here. What's going on with Leo? He mad at y'all. Hell yeah. He's funny. Yo, I told him he looks like a modern day fuckboy, and he agreed, y'all. What's going on with Leo the rest of July? Well, he was like, yeah. Oh, whole ass. Come on, Leo, what's going on with you? What's going on with Leo the rest of July? Yo, I keep looking at this miser, whatever the fuck, like, someone's because I'm getting something else with it. Like, not even just that somebody's pity pitching and holding on to their money, but somebody's holding on to a secret. Like, somebody's holding on to something. Maybe y'all thought y'all bought a house together, but in actuality, you're not even on the deed. Like, but somebody's harboring something. Somebody's keeping a secret. What's going on with Leo? Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And that's what that going with the flow situation is. And I'm feeling like that's that. Because it's like, you know what just popped up in my head? What's that man's name? Tank. I can't make you love me if you don't. That's all I remember. But that song, because it's like, I can't force you to love me or be with me or stay. So pushing that is health. But it's like, I can't force you to do that. So it is what it is. You come back, you don't. Well, then I enjoyed the time that we spent. But this also makes me think with abundance, the fact that you're finally, you're manifesting, finally. But it's like, because you've been manifesting, but you've been manifesting in the ways of religion. Meaning, giving God the glory and all the praise. That's what you've been doing, but like, cause it's like you getting out of church, but you still think churchly, like certain ways of church, and it's like you got to get out of that because you can't be doing what you're about to do and do church because they're two separate things, very much. So it's one or the other. It's one or the other. What's going on with Leo? The rest of July. Am I going to take it? It just hit me in my damn face with it. Guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. And I feel like that's a prideful issue. Because remember I said, some Leos, they feel like you can't teach them nothing because they know already. And when you think like that's the first step in this spiritual journey, you know nothing, right? This divine journey. You know nothing, all right? You are a blank slate. If you're not a blank slate, how are you a vessel for others to come in and help through you? You have to get out of this pride that you're in because it's toxic. And most likely that's why nobody really deals with you. So you really got to get out of that shit. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Virgo. But like they got past this. Like they're coming out of it. But you're just getting into it. You're just getting into transformation of getting like that. I guess you're starting to realize what is it with people where they don't want to fuck with me like they used to. So you gotta go deep. You gotta dig deep. But you're not doing that. You're being lazy. You're being lazy about going deep, about meditating and getting into that side. You're never going to know what's wrong with you because you think you have all the answers. And as long as you think that, you will never know anything. Ever. Ever. I don't give a fuck what you know in this lifetime right now. Ever. You will never know. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And I feel like that fucks you up. Because, yeah, you could do whatever you set your mind to, but you can't do that with people. You can't just be any old way with people and think that they're still going to be around you and genuinely show you love and care. After a while, motherfuckers use people. Do you want to be used? Don't do that to yourself. You need to start being more genuine and from the heart because you're not. You think very logical. And your logic thinking fucks you up because you're not balancing it. You're not balancing it. Balancing. You're not You're not doing that shit. You're not balancing the mental with the spiritual or the physical with the virtual or whatever the fuck. You're not balancing none of that shit. You're staying in one plane and it's like you're getting mad because everybody's leaving you, but you're just one-dimensional. You're so one-dimensional. And everybody is all over the place. Do you know how many angles people are at right now and you're still here? Like, you're behind. And nobody's going to wait on you just because you think you know everything. Because you don't. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And you don't listen to your inner self. You don't listen to your inner voice. You listen to your mind. And your mind is just a tool. You're supposed to listen to your heart. Your heart leads. And then the mind follows the heart. You don't do that. You listen to your mind first. And your mind only sees what's going on in this lifetime right now. And the problems that it could fix. It needs to be fixed. Your mind is what's most sad and hurt and ego driven and all of that stuff. Your heart is the warrior. I don't know who the hell said that the heart is weak and the mind is strong when it's reversed. When I first talked to my heart cussed my mind out, okay? When I first talked to them too, my heart cussed my mind out and was like, stop being a bitch, alright? We better than that. Like, listen to your heart sometimes, because your heart be knowing. And tell your mind to shut up sometimes, because your mind don't be fucking knowing. Pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. But the thing is, you don't see yourself in everyone. You separate yourself a lot. You come off as if it's like a sense of you feel better than people. And I'm laughing because regret. I know that I cannot change the past. But I'm laughing at that because seeing how people's leaving you and it seems like they're better with you not even being around, you're regretting how you boast yourself. And it's nothing wrong with boasting yourself and being positive and shit. It's how you do it. And what exactly about yourself are you boasting? Because you can't be boasting the physical world to spiritual beings. That ain't shit. Like, that is nothing. So, doing that, you just look retarded. Sorry. But I guess that was meant to be said. Yeah, you need to tap in. Because you all tapped out. Real shit. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with ceremony, invocation? What I was saying, you need to, okay, you do need to ask for help. You need to call on one of them gods that you, if you do anyway, like, I don't know if you do or the people around you do. First of all, you need to actually figure out if you're actually one of these type of beings or not. Or are you just riding the wave to fit in? Like, is it really in you to do this shit, or are you just trying to keep up with the Joneses because that's where everybody's headed and you don't want to be left alone? So that's something you need to do before you do anything else. You need to really sit down and figure out what the hell is it you're trying to do with yourself. Is this really for you? Like, are you really willing to put in the work that you have to put in to do this shit? Because this is work. This is some work. Spiritually and physically. And they fucking me up with these songs. But, yeah, it's sad to say this, but I don't think that this is built for everybody. Like, everybody can't handle doing this, even though it's for everybody. What's that saying? Many are called, but few are chosen, right? That's the saying I'm getting. Like, many are called, but few are chosen. And when I heard that I said, well, if I'm not chosen, don't fucking call me. Real shit, though. If I'm not chosen, don't call me. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, like... What's pushing that is Dragonfly Emergence. This ice... I say this ice box. Because Omarion's in my head now. Because that's what made me think of this. Think of Icebox. But I'm getting an overwhelming feeling. Because I really feel like this is something that you don't want to do. You don't want to do this shit. But you don't want to be left behind either. So it's like either I suck it up and do this shit, or I will always be in the background to everyone. Or non-existent. It's either I'll be in the background or non-existent. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay. Every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Ain't that funny? I really was just talking like you and they threw this card at me. I feel like I got it, because I usually just do it like one or two, but I feel like I got it when it comes to this deck. Breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. They waiting for you. They are waiting for you. It's just that you behind. You taking it slow. You taking forever to actually start. It ain't even like you started and you stopped. No, you just ain't do shit. Seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at things from a different perspective. And that's probably what it is. You probably keep looking at everybody else's situation, how things work with them, and it's like y'all two different people. Yo, you need to watch. You need to watch Virgo's reading, because they're where you will want to be right now. They're at the end of this. Ain't no telling how long it took them to get there. So there's no telling how long it's going to take you to get there either. But at the same time, you can't be comparing yourself, because you might be there a lot faster than them. Knowing a damn Leo. But yeah, it was the same, but a lot more detailed from the last one I just did. And I actually kind of fuck with this. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share if you really care, because I love them here. Just respect that shit. Feel free to look on the page, because there's more content up there. There's more to come. If you're not fucking with it, that is A-okay. Thank you for stopping by anyway. And I will see y'all in the next one. Later.